Hi, this is Sean from FixYourSleep.com. In today's video, entitled Insomnia Help, the natural way to get a great night's sleep, we're going to look at the natural patterns and rhythms that our bodies are set to in order for us to be really great sleepers. The first thing I'd like you to think about is the way most mammals tend to sleep. Okay, if you look at a dog, if you look at a cat, if you look at lions and tigers and bears, most of them tend to nap quite a lot. Okay, I've got a dog, I've got a little Westie, he naps all the time. Okay, he seems to spend most of his life asleep actually. But how are our bodies geared up to sleep? Well, think about this. You are at work all day, you've just had a really big lunch. Do you now feel really energetic and feel like, getting into work and you're kind of, doing all the things you've got to be doing? Or do you, as most of us do, experience a post-lunch dip? Okay, most of us do. In fact, the Spanish-based cultures actually have a siesta in that period, right after lunch, where they go and have a bit of a rest, have a bit of a sleep. Our bodies are geared up for a period just after lunch where we're winding down a little bit, and it's the ideal time for us to have a nap. Our bodies and our brains also respond really well to naps, and specifically power naps, which I'm going to discuss with you in this video. The way our bodies work with naps is that it gives us a mini top-up, it's like a mini refresher. It keeps our brains active, it lets us process any stress, any anxiety that we've been experiencing, and it gives us that little boost of energy. So what I'm going to try to persuade you to do in this video, what I'm going to encourage you to do, and what I'm going to really persuade you to do in terms of getting a better relationship with sleep, is to start exploring with naps. Now, there are two key rules that you have to apply in order to be able to be a great sleeper and have naps as part of that. Number one, when you take a nap, you want it as close to that post-lunch dip as possible. Okay, so you don't want to be taking a nap at, say, 9 o'clock at night if you're then going to go to bed at 10 or 11, because that's going to disturb your nighttime sleep. You want it as close to the post-lunch dip as possible. Okay, it might be right after work, obviously most people work, but if you can get it as close to that as possible, you're really going to feel the benefits of that, especially going into the evening. The second rule is keep it to 20 minutes, 30 minutes maximum. Okay, 20 to 30 minutes is the time frame you want to be taking a nap for. Any more, and we start going into a slightly different type of sleep, a slightly different sleep cycle, which will basically affect your ability to sleep on a night. And when you wake up from that type of nap, you feel very groggy and not have much energy. If you are having that, if you're sleeping during the day and you find when you wake up you're feeling a bit groggy, you haven't got much energy, I would be willing to bet that it's because you're sleeping or napping well over half an hour. Okay, you're probably napping maybe an hour, 2 hours, even 3. You want to keep those fundamental rules as close to the post-lunch dip as possible, and 20 to 30 minutes max. You can use these power naps to not only top up and give yourself that added boost, it also means that you can now relax, know that there's no need to worry, because if you don't get all the sleep you want to on a night, if you don't get your magical 8 hours of sleep, it makes no difference. You can top up as and when you like. It's also a wonderful tool if you're traveling, as a way of keeping up with your sleep and being able to avoid jet lag.
Thanks very much for watching, and if you'd like to learn more about what you can do to get to sleep quickly, stay asleep, and wake up every day feeling refreshed and full of energy, then go right now to www.fixyoursleep.com to receive a special free video training on how to cure insomnia and improve your sleep.